Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy, I've been in the business. What's happening? Yeah, back, back from surgery, but now I'm back again. And now we're dealing like a mother in scratch and win. Life. Yeah. Can we talk about trends? Literally, I've done one of these ages ago, but there's so much to talk about when it comes to like people, clothes, dressing, the whole shenanigans. Also, nobody come for me in the comments. I don't want to hear a tingling. I don't want to hear a thing because I am the queen of dressing, okay? I know how to dress. My dress sense is the best and everybody else just stay forth.
Who won it? Who won it? Which nigga little goon getting stewed with the onion?
Firstly, I absolutely hate. This is one thing that I cannot stand. You see that trend that's going around on TikTok of clean girl aesthetic. Hold on, where's my other hand? That clean girl aesthetic. Hold on, ma'am, hold on a second, hold on. Because some of you lot's vlogs don't start with you lot washing. Some of you lot have just got back from the gym. Some of you don't even go gym. You just get up with your smelly, creviced ass and you haven't got into the shower. How are we calling it a clean girl aesthetic with a dirty bum? It's not adding up, darling. Just because you've decided all of a sudden that everybody's slicking their hair back and putting in hoop earrings, that it's clean girl aesthetic, you're putting on headphones and all of these things, and you're wearing clean, you know, put together garms, that you think that we are stupid and that we can't smell your bum. It's very, very, very rude. I don't understand how this happened. Who is in charge? Who's making these things? Like, I honestly know that it's Imogen, who lives in Norwich, that has started these trends that all these girls are following, but nobody's washing their bum. It's very, 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 very bad. It's very, very bad. And it's also these girls that you see them wash, right? The ones that do wash only wash their hair and let the water from inner the scalp trickle down to their back, and that's them washing. Oh my gosh, this is why so many of you are going around town smelling like coins and sweat. Very, very bad. I want to cancel it now. There must be an email I can send to the TikTok head office because this is outrageous. Clean girl aesthetic with a smelly ass. Wow. Number 2, dirty Air Force. I'm not doing this no more. Talking of Air Force, why are they £101 on online? £101 for Air Force. Air Force. Forced air. Are you joking? Those trainers that they crease more than chewing gum. Are you joking? I will wear them once and the front has been looking like it's been lipsy in the back. Oh my God. What is going 101? And it's not even £101, you know. I swear it's £101 and 25 pence. The 25 pence sent me over the edge. God, how dare you? You're not even rounding up to 100. I remember the days when everybody was all right. I remember the days when you used to go, why is my hands like this? I remember the days when you used to go into JD, yeah, and Air Force was £65. If I'm wrong, guys, correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong, 1993, baby. I swear Air Force was £65. Or is it that my mum tried to squeeze my foot into a size 6, 5.5, so that we could have the cheeky discount, so that we could fall into the kids section? I don't know. But I swear to you guys, Air Force was £65. And didn't it jump to £75? And then that was what I was like, you are pushing out the bag. You're just pushing it out of the bag. £101. £101 for Air Force. Outrageous. Outlandish. And you look at the bottom of the shoe and the shoe is doing prakam. The glue is still doing hey. It's still not dry and it's all over the trainer. How dare you? How very, very dare you? But yeah, back to anyway. Dirty Air Force. Honestly, I just want to know, like I actually just want to know, like I've got an honest, serious question. Why are you walking around in this life? Do you not deserve more than a dirty pair of Air Force, right? You're walking around with trainers that have mud from Glastonbury 2001 and you're just continuing the day and they're always got the laces tied to the abyss. I've never seen some of you lot's Air Force clean. Some girls buy Air Force like that, as in they go onto Depop and they write dirty Air Force. Because why? Why is a trainer outlined with compost. Like, I actually don't understand I don't get it. And do you know what sends me over the edge? Do you know what sends me over the edge? When girls will wear a cowl, like a cowl dress. Is it like a cowl neck? A cowl neck? I don't know. But you see those dresses, they're like strappy dresses and they've got a little bit gathering here. They will wear a sexy, beautiful dress like that, yeah, with dirty Air Force. And they think, what are you doing? Are you doing party on the bottom, dirty girl on the... Are you doing party girl on the top, dirty girl on the bottom? I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Like, where are you going that allows that? That allows you to step into the place with poo-poo and debris all over your trainers. Now, guys, if you haven't got money, I hear it, but just put them in the washing machine. I just don't get it. Put them in a pillowcase, down it with Ariel, and send it on its way. Why are you continuing your day with trainers that dirty? I don't understand how you don't look down at your shoes as you're tying them and think enough is enough. Isabel, enough is enough, Isabel. Get some new trainers or just put your AirPods in the washing machine. You understand? I've honestly never seen white trainers on some of you. It's disgusting. It's so messy. Again, you guys will be the ones who be saying clean girl aesthetic and be wearing Lululemon on your body and dirty bruck up Air Forces on your feet. It's not adding up. It's not doing what you think it is. It's giving nasty and it's giving stinky. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Another thing, if I see another pair of person in those freaking parachute cargo pants, I'ma lose it. I don't understand when we got to a point where everybody started dressing the same. Like, it's scary. You see, if I was in a group of friends, yeah, and everybody came wearing the same, I'd be like, no. Something's got to change. What's going on here? I absolutely love when everybody has their own style and they know themselves in their style. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's so many people who only wear certain things once a celebrity does or once their friend does. And everything seems so like, oh, it's so daring. I remember when people used to say in school, right, I got bullied. Now, my mom will watch this and be like, you didn't get bullied, because my mom honestly denies I got bullied. But honestly, guys, I got bullied. I used to wear like men's cargo trousers and like black Air Force and baggy jumpers and everything. And people used to, number one, call me a lesbian. They also didn't understand why I used to wear men's clothes. Now, people are making it out like wearing men's clothes is so extreme. And like, I remember once someone saying to me, you're so brave. Brave for what? I don't understand why there's this big brouhaha about having your own style. Why are you copying each other? Why are you copying each other? Like, this new aesthetic of like baggy cargo pants and like a Yeezy trainer, or again, a dirty bust down Air Force with like a Brandy Melville t-shirt and like a baggy jumper. I hate it with all my heart. All of it. All of my heart here. I hate it all. I hate that everybody just looks the same. And now, you know, people might look at me and think, oh, really, you kind of fit into like a state, you know, everybody looking the same. But honestly, if I dress basic, I know it's basic. I hate this whole thing where it's like people are dressed basic and like everybody else and think that they're doing something different. And they'll be like, I'm gatekeeping where I got this from. Like, they don't want to tell people where they got it from. Sweetheart, every single shop on Oxford Street is selling what you're wearing, darling. It's not difficult to find out where you got it from. Do you understand? I love people who have their own style. I love people who try and branch out and look different. Sometimes I look at people and I think, oh, I wouldn't wear that. But you're banging for trying that. Do you understand? It's giving boring. It's giving everybody looks the same. It's giving stop it. And the fact that some people will wear like, you know, a jacket. I don't know, like, for example, a jacket that costs like double the price that it needs to and call it vintage. These brands are pulling you in and making you lose your mind. It's not vintage. Do you understand what vintage means, sweetheart? There's an item needs to go for a certain process for it to be classed as vintage. Don't get me wrong, on my Vinted, I put a lot of things as vintage. And one woman did say to me that this scarf is actually from Primark and you said that it's vintage. But the thing is, the reason I said that was because it was 1990 Primark, which means it's vintage. Do you know what I mean? Like, it has to go through a process. And I just feel like a lot of brands are calling it vintage or like vintage marketplace. What the hell are you talking about? Just because it smells like it's been dragged through a bush backwards, or it smells like someone's dog has sat on it for 40 years, doesn't make it vintage. It's got to stop. And just because you're wearing freaking leather trousers, a leather flipping oversized jacket with sambas, doesn't make you swaggy, brethren. Because sambas have darling, sambas were out from before, but now that everybody's wearing them, they bumped up. This is what drives me. They bumped up the price for these things because everybody's banging it. And I've had enough. I've had enough of it all. I asked you guys of some trends that you hate, and someone said combed up bushy eyebrows, and I'm triggered because I've done that, haven't I? I've brushed up my eyebrows. But I do really hate, what I really hate is when people put makeup on but don't put what they need. As in, I've seen people do I've seen people do get ready with me's and they've got a bright lip on but no concealer around their mouth. Darling, round here's giving Homer. We need to conceal just a little bit. Do you understand? And you know, like I say all the time, guys, each to their own, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that. Do you understand? Let's focus on where we need the work and add on top of that, you know? Also, this is not a trend that I hate, but I hate the fact that some brands are still not with the times. Why am I having to go through 25 different boots and 25 different super drugs to find my shade, and the shade is still given pavement? I don't understand. We're in 2023. Can we sort it out? Can we have more colors for black women? Can we have more shades, darling? We are all different undertones. There's red, yellow, orange, pre-Picari. Can we get some more color undertoned makeup foundation? Like the fact that some of us have to go to NARS and all these like high-end places, and you've got freaking mahogany everywhere, you've got ivory everywhere, the whole shop is full of it. It's enough. We're in 2023. Rihanna, are you guys seeing what Rihanna's doing? Can we get with the times? I should be able to go to a Boots and be able to get my colour without having to ask somebody to open the drawer at the bottom. And then when I go and open the drawer myself, everybody thinks I'm stealing. Security, you understand? Another trend that I hate is, oh my gosh, I hate seeing people do braids and having to use gel. Let me tell you something. If somebody is doing your hair, yeah, and you've already blown it out, because firstly, you shouldn't even need to blow your hair out. Like, you should be able to go and get your hair done in your natural state. Like, you shouldn't have to be putting heat on your hair to get braids. It doesn't make sense. If the person can't do it, then I don't know what it's given. Unless you've got hair like me and you can just about pinch it and they need to blow it, different. But if your hair is at a good length, you know, the person who's doing your hair should be able to work with your own natural hair. Putting heat to put braids, it's not adding up. We're supposed to be doing natural hair journey, it's not adding up. People who use gel in the partings, and now people are starting to see that putting gel is giving people dry scalp. Because why are you putting gel in my scalp to do braids? It's really not adding up. You might as well put Blue Magic back in my hair. Like, you see the way that we used to grease our head backs back in the day? You might as well grease my scalp. I'm sure it will be better than you putting gel. And the thing is, all these gels have really strong ingredients. And also, you don't know if you're allergic to it, and you're putting it inside of my scalp. And that is why you've got build-up, you've got flaking, you've got all these things. Your braids are giving Parmesan cheese because somebody doesn't know how to do their job. I think not. This is not a trend that I hate, but a thing that I hate is overpriced gym wear. Why? Why are you charging me £14,000 for a zip-up in the gym, and it's still not making me look like I've had a BBL? It doesn't make sense. It actually doesn't make sense. Talking of BBL, those pants that have the gathering in my bum crack and all these like materials inside like my noon and in my bum to make it look like I've got a BBL. It's just not making sense. It's giving smelly. Those pants, like certain gym pants, yeah, you can't wear in the gym because it will be giving bad pH balance. It will be giving smelly off a dairy. Like, I just don't get it. We need to get onto trainers. Trainers that I absolutely hate. Why am I saying like this? Trainers that I absolutely hate are Dunks. You will never see me in a pair of Dunks. Honestly, if you see me in a pair of Dunks, just know that someone's holding me hostage and they're coming for my whole family, because Dunks are the deadest trainers I've ever seen. And the fact that they have become, this is what I mean, yeah? When a trainer hits office, it's done for. It is done for. The originality is gone, brethren. Once that trainer hits office, once it goes twink into the office shop, it's done. Every colorway under the sun, colors that you didn't even know existed will be put onto these trainers. Yeah, they'll be doing Nike ID on top of these No, I hate dunks. They're so basic. They make your feet look like baguettes. It's a no from me. Those black and white dunks, dead out. Those black and white dunks are worse than Huaraches. Literally, they are so butters. And I feel like the more you see, the more they're creating, the more they're becoming a pointy shoe. They're becoming a 9 to 5 pointy shoe because of overproduction. No, brethren, I hate them all. Those flipping New Balances that are pointy and have that butters heel, I think not. Those are the ugliest New Balance I've ever seen. I love New Balance, right? And I feel like New Balance is all about comfort. And I feel like sometimes New Balance are trying to do like fashion stuff, and that is a dead crep. Like, honestly, there's people who have them in every colorway. Oh my gosh, throw your whole self in the bin. They're so dead. Any pair of pants that you have, they look dead. I'm so sorry. They look so butters. Why are they shaped that way? They're giving that no. They're giving those, you know, those pointy boots that used to exist. I can't remember what brand they are. I'm gonna try and get Lloyd to put pictures up, right? But they've got a little kitten heel. They remind me of those. Why are they the shape of flipping those genie shoes that Aladdin used to wear? I just don't understand it. And you could literally be a size 4 and it's given size 11. Dead. Those tiny side bags, what the hell is that all about? Those side bags that are this big, that look like they're for Ratatouille. Why are they so small? And why are you charging £25 for something that I can only put one or two pieces of chewing gum in? Are you cheeky? Some of them don't even have zips. Some of them, you'll see someone with a side. You'll see someone with the satchel, with the bag, with the strap. They'll have a strap across them. Yeah. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? The bag is giving Frutella. Why is it so small? I don't understand. I cannot stand people who copy Zara mannequins and try and act like they have swag. Get out of my life right now. You are literally wearing everything that every single girl is wearing at the moment. And then you've now gone into freaking Zara and copied the whole mannequin. And then you're trying to act like, yeah, it's my outfit that I put together, guys. And do you know, I've seen so many people do get ready with me, right? And they're like, guys, pick an outfit with me. I'm gonna put this on and I'm thinking something daring. I'm gonna go with these pants. Guys, I've seen the whole outfit on the mannequin in Zara. You're copying the virtual visual merchandiser. The visual merchandiser should be coming to get a coin because you're actually taking their idea and pretending that it's your own crazy style. Guys, wait for it, trust the process. Brethren, you're wearing basic jeans with a black top and those dead ass New Balance, and you want to come and tell me that you're doing a get ready with me and a styling video. Piss off out of my freaking life. I cannot stand men who this one here. I cannot stand when men wear jumpers or jackets and they roll up the sleeves. They'll be like that. What's up, guys? What's up? Why have I seen this much of your arm? It doesn't fit. You see, in this life, right? Let me just make sure that I have battery in my look at this. Look, my headscarf is coming undone. That's how much stress I'm getting. I don't understand, right? And it's always the guys that wear a medium. I don't understand why you've decided to do that. Are you gonna go and wash the dishes? Why have you rolled your arms up? What are you about to do? It makes me panic. Are you gonna run a marathon? Why have you rolled up your sleeves? I don't understand. If you're a medium, get a large. And if your body is not matching the large, then maybe you need to go and get it altered or put it in the wash for a little bit, ping it in the dryer, you're sorted. But all of that doesn't make sense. And the jumper is so tight. And you've gone and rolled it up. Is it because the jumper ends here? It's too small. When you try on something, you must always put your arm up in the sky and reach for the heavens. Because if your jumper's now doing kakumin, it's too small. And it doesn't look, when you roll up your sleeves, you're kind of giving yourself away. Do you understand? You're not even putting a long sleeve top on underneath and pulling the sleeve out to make it like end a little bit longer. Darling, it looks very, very stupid. And when the jumper or the jacket is a freaking designer thing, it jars me even more because you've spent how much money for it not to fit, for you to look like you're going to go and run and wash the dishes. It's not adding up, sir, madam. Stop it. It literally irks me. And I really hate when people who wear head to toe designer and want to call it drip Also, if your friend is still wearing Balenciaga, I really am questioning your life, because after everything that's happened, everything that's come out about Balenciaga, your friend is out here still wearing it, and you're fine with that. You don't think there's anything wrong with the fact that your friend's still wearing Balenciaga. I don't care how expensive it is. Go and find someone that's going to buy it. There's bare people on Depop that have no morals that will go and buy it. But the fact that you're still wearing it after everybody's found out what's happened with Balenciaga is a madness. There's so many other designers, my friend. My friend, you could go and sell it and go and buy another brand. It's out of order. People who wear head-to-toe designer and think they've got drip, excuse me, sir, you cannot dress, and that's all right. Don't be acting like you've sussed something out because you're wearing head to toe, everything's got a label on it. Boring. See you later, arrivederci. Oh, I just thought of another one. This one, crystal and vibrations. Listen, I don't understand. Is this still a trend? Because I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about it, although there are people who are like, it's all about the energy that you put into the world. I mean, energy is different, but when you're talking about vibrations and crystals, it's sending me into abyss. What are you even talking about? You wake up in the morning and you don't want to say good morning because you think that saying morning is being something negative. So you say grand risings. Instead of you to focus on what the hell are you even talking about, you want to be going with the trend and everything. There's some people who actually do research and actually have an interest in these things and read books and all these things. But a lot of you have no clue what you're even talking about. You're there picking stones from the freaking beach in Brighton and putting it by your window and saying crystals and vibrations instead of you to thank God. Anyway, each of their own. Do you understand? Live your life to the fullest of your capacity. You understand? It's got to stop. If that's what you're doing, that's fine. But don't be telling me crystals and vibrations in my DMs. I will block you and your whole freaking family. Bye.